just got back from vacation from Tennessee after, you know, buying a brand new Stetson, my first ever pair of Ariats. I don't got any bootcut jeans, but enough about that. I spent a lot of money on this vacation, and I just got back. Now it's time to focus back on the farm. It's been raining the whole time while I've been gone. Heavy, consistent rain. But luckily, the water ditch that we dug did its job. It held the water, it diverted the water, it kept it and guided it in the right direction we wanted to go instead of flooding our pasture. But now it's time to get our pasture situated, even though the county is still on our rear end about our own property here. I mean, the rainstorm wasn't the only bad thing that happened while I was gone, but you'll find about that earlier. It's a lot more devastating than just a rainstorm. But we gotta focus on our livestock. We have to get them situated from that small paddock that we extended to go from this corner here straight across there, since we can't even come in within like 10 feet of that water, which sucks. I might spend a little bit more money, but when you're dealing with the county, dealing with people outside of farming, things you have to do. With measuring from that side of the field all the way to this side, it comes out to about 22 cattle panels. We have probably 7 or 8 here on the farm that we can use, but that's not all we have. We have more, but with the no work order from the county employees told us we can't even use the cattle panel we used for the back side of the property on the other side of the water path, which is kind of annoying. So now I gotta go pick up another 15 cattle panels and about another 20 some T-post. Quick update on the pickle situation. So we got about 100 some jars of bread and butter sweet and spicy, but like I said in the last video, it's only the first batch. And we have about 2 more batches to go through. And I just have so many pickles that I need to get rid of. But my graphic design artist has not gotten back to me in like 3-4 weeks now. And the only thing that's labeling them is a Sharpie. But I need my stickers done. But that's why I need your guys' opinion. Since my graphic design artist has not gotten back to me, I can only assume he has not started yet. But I'm not mad, but I do need your opinion before he starts real quick. I have a few designs that I have AI created, and I haven't decided if I want to go with basic or I want to go with full-on artwork, do an art piece on the jars. So we have bread and butter sweet and spicy, which is what I have already, and it's either this option or an option like this, with still bread and butter sweet and spicy with my brand name over top. I'm kind of in a pickle, no pun intended, because I love the way this looks, but a lot of people that I've talked to say this is a lot to the eye and this is a lot more simple. And I do have possible options for every single pickle, as this would also be the basic bunny, and our hottest pickle is Cockfight, which is going to be Fuck Around and Find Out, which has the most options for what I am looking for. So do comment down below what you think so I can get these stickers made for these pickles and get these pickles sold to the masses. But for now, I can only just sell them to friends and family, but that's okay. Let's get back to the farm. Now the fence is up on the bottom of the field. Animals are out. They can now eat all the grass that they want. Hey guys, you happy? Huh? You happy? You happy? And now back to the garden. While I was away, it was raining, it was windy, and even while I've been here, it's been rainy and windy. While I was gone, this whole tree limb fell right in the center of our field. And not only did that fall, but the wind just burnt and destroyed a lot of our heads to the corn. And like I said, our cow just completely destroyed a whole section of our corn. Ran right through the center of our cornfield, laying down, rolling around. And it looks like he just had a blast. But it doesn't help our corn grow, which is starting to make some heads on this section and on this section where we've already harvested a few hundred ears of corn. But it is kind of looking depressing. I'm probably gonna be spending a few days next week on this corn patch, including cleaning up some of the debris that fell, but also just getting it to where we can walk and see all of our corn. So I'm probably spending a few days next week out here in the cornfield trying to get to where I can get the most corn out of it, even after how bad it looks from just this year of struggling. There is a lot of people that are expecting corn from me, and if I can't produce it, I can't give it to them. And we do have a lot coming in. But not only that, the weeds have really taken off on our vegetable garden, and you can barely see anything we planted. Luckily this section, it was all just cucumbers that we weren't too sure if we were going to use them. So we're probably going to end up just mowing this down and starting fresh. But for this section that I weeded before I went on vacation is already just covered in weeds again. And this is the important section that actually is producing our cucumbers, tomatoes, and peppers. But between deer, the cow, and just weeds, we're not looking good. But I'm probably going to call it on the garden this year and just completely restart this section and that section and start fresh. So stick around to watch that happen, because hopefully we'll be getting more corn, a new garden, a bunch of eggs, livestock happy, and maybe officially open up the farm stand. Hopefully.